just when you thought the story of Natalia Grace couldn't get any more twisted. A shocking new chapter unfolds in Episode 6 of Hulu's explosive miniseries Good American Family, and it's leaving viewers with chills, confusion, and a whole lot of unanswered questions. Meet Cynthia and Antwon Mans, a seemingly kind-hearted Indiana couple played by Christina Hendricks and Jared Haynes. They welcome Natalia, a Ukrainian orphan with a rare form of dwarfism, into their lives after she's abandoned by her previous adoptive parents. But hold on, because this story is anything but heartwarming. While Natalia is still reeling from the trauma of being left behind and legally aged up to 22 despite actually being a child, she crosses paths with the Mans family. At first glance, they appear to be her salvation. But as Good American Family progresses, subtle shadows creep in. Viewers are left to wonder, are Cynthia and Antwon truly helping Natalia? Or is there something far more manipulative going on behind closed doors? Cynthia, especially, becomes the center of speculation. Actress Christina Hendricks herself hints at hidden intentions, saying, "She seems like a place of safety, but then there are these little moments where you go, wait, is she taking advantage of her?" Those moments of doubt? They're not accidental. They're deliberate breadcrumbs, and they're lighting up fan theories across the internet. And let's not forget, this all stems from a very real and tragic situation. Natalia Grace was left to fend for herself, abandoned in Indiana by her original adoptive parents who were preparing a new life in Canada. They legally altered her age, washing their hands of responsibility, a controversial and shocking decision that triggered worldwide outrage. A DNA test would later confirm she was still a child. One of the most haunting images from Natalia's story is how she met the Mans family. After moving into a second apartment, alone and confused, she's seen hobbling down the street, struggling to walk. She pauses just a few doors down, tired, isolated, and vulnerable, until a stranger notices and comes to speak with her. That stranger's friend? Cynthia Mans. The Mans family, now residing in Tennessee, would go on to take Natalia in and remain in her life for over a decade. Antwon is a small-town pastor. Cynthia, a mother of 10. On the surface, they appear warm, spiritual, nurturing. But now, thanks to the dramatized lens of Good American Family, viewers are asking the uncomfortable question: did Natalia find healing, or did she fall into yet another trap masked as love? This story is no longer just about survival. It's about truth. It's about trust, trauma, and the unsettling reality that not every rescuer is what they seem. And it's exactly this emotional complexity that makes Good American Family a must-watch, because the truth may be stranger than any fiction ever written. So what do you think? Were Cynthia and Antwon saviors, or just another chapter in Natalia's painful journey? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear everything. And if you're as hooked on this unbelievable true story as we are, don't forget to subscribe to our channel right now for more exclusive deep dives, shocking revelations, and the real stories behind the headlines. Hit that bell, because trust us, you do not want to miss what's coming next.